In this multi-series, we cover possibly the healthiest dietary lifestyle. I am a firm believer that there is no one-size-fits-all diet that will benefit your child. However, let's take a look at a diet that I found to be more sustainable and doable for those who feel that the ketogenic diet is a bit too strict. I've asked a fitness expert on this topic, and his name is Michael Kummer. Originally from Austria, he is now quickly becoming a health icon and guru in the dietary and fitness industry. He originally came to America with a big dream to make a positive impact in the world. But how was he going to do it? I was fortunate enough to have an exclusive interview with him, finding out how he came to this current way of living. You're going to want to sit down and take notes. He started out as an executive in the IT field when first coming to America, and he was no novice to the world of fitness. With a background of being a professional 100-meter sprinter, he knows exactly the importance of living a healthy lifestyle in order for the body to work optimally. After his career in sprinting, Michael found that his health was not ideal being on the standard American diet. What inspired this transition you might find interesting.
We gotta do something, and we saw a documentary, Fat, Sick, and Almost Dead or something like that. It was all about sugar, added sugars, right? Let's try to find all the stuff that has added sugar and throw it out. And it was most of what we had at home had added sugars.
Michael's incredible journey in finding the diet that worked for him and his family came in the form of transitioning from paleo to keto, then ultimately to a healthy and animal-based diet. Here's his important tip for those looking to live a healthier lifestyle.
Keto, I figured, well, you know what? I realized that carbs, not all carbs are evil, and insulin resistance is maybe at least not only because of, the carbs that you eat, but more so the types of fat that you eat, meaning is vegetable oils, seed oils, and stuff like that.
Right.
And that really led me down the path of a more animal-based diet. So I tried to find out, what is the most species-appropriate and sustainable diet based also on evolution, And so, I think humans are opportunistic. They ate whatever they could find, hunt or gather or collect or what have you. And as for example, as Paul Saladino, when he went to Africa to meet or to stay with the Hadza, one of the remaining modern hunter-gatherer tribes, he realized that whenever they find honey, they go to town on it. Eat it when you can.
I'm in total agreement with Michael, and I should add the ketogenic diet that my children are on is not strict keto. I do have them in and out of ketosis, just as Michael explains further.
Some carbs, I'm still on a low carb diet by definition, so less than 150 grams a day, usually less than 100 grams a day. But I feel much better overall, and I'm still metabolically flexible, so I don't fall apart if I don't eat carbs. I can still fast without feeling crappy. If I don't eat carbs for a while, I'm back in ketosis. So I retain that metabolic flexibility, which ultimately I think is not the most important thing, but it's an important, indicator of your metabolic health to be able. And so that's where I ended up. And so right now I'm more on an animal-based diet. I do consume carbs, certain carbs, raw honey, seasonal fruits. And looking what the kids around us, are eating, it's got nothing to do with how a human or a species-appropriate diet for humans should look like. To avoid most of the trouble and conflict at home, we only gonna buy what they can have. So there are still certain restrictions, but for the most part, if they say, I want to go and find something to eat, I'm like, go and find something to eat. Whatever you can find, chances are you can have it, with the exception of alcohol and, maybe coffee and, stuff like that. And then, they got used to it. Evidently it's working because they feel happy. They don't experience any electrolyte issues or sleep issues as far as we can tell.
You guys, Michael does his homework, and it's not hard to see why he's making his mark on the world. Please check out Michael's channel for more videos. I've included links below on tips from him on how to get your child to eat healthy. Thanks for watching.